everyone, I'm Junie. This is the channel of Global People Daily News. Welcome to our virtual program today. Hi, Vicky. What's going on? You look a bit down.
Yeah, Junie, I'm really feeling so bad. Something happened this day that made me feel so frustrated. I really need you to be my side. Can you come over and with me right away?
Don't worry, Vicky. I will book a flight for you immediately, and I definitely come to you with you. Our friendship is a rock solid, no matter the distance.
Really? That's great. I'm so thankful, Junie.
No need to send me. Vicky, you are a good friend, and being there for each other is what we do. By the way, what do you think the friendship is?
Well, friendship is, I'm not quite sure how to explain it.
Oh, let me show you a video, then you will understand.
Hello everyone. As we celebrate the International Friendship Day, I would like to greet all my friends near and far a very happy day to all. International Friendship Day, as the United Nations started in 2011, brings people around the world in camaraderie and trust, and this is what it's all about, to have friends, to relate with friends, that we are able to share our struggles, our challenges, and exchange views and find ways to help change, to have a better world. I'm glad to be part of this and to greet everybody here watching, and that we continue to extend hand to all peoples around the world, not only to your closest one beside you or next to you, but to extend our hand to people around the world, since we are a global village and everybody seems to be close to each other. So let's continue to build bridges among all peoples, extend our hand, and relate and be able to create a bond that will leave a lasting memories and bring change. Have a nice day.
Oh, I get it from the JoJo's sharing. Not only close friends like you would lend a helping hand, but people all over the world, regardless of distance, need to help each other too.
Exactly, besides individual helping each other, country can also be like friendship to each other. Next, I will show you a video from our friend Agina in Costa Rica. She has been to Taiwan and was impressed by it. But in the video, she shared how Costa Rica and its neighbor Panama work together to create a cross-country friendship through an international friendship park.
Sounds great.
Saludos desde Costa Rica. Yo soy Adriana Orocu Chavarría, jueza costarricense y presidenta de la Federación Latinoamericana de Magistrados. Hoy les quiero hablar del Parque Internacional La Amistad. Es un parque que constituye un esfuerzo entre dos países hermanos, Costa Rica y Panamá, para protección de la biodiversidad. La zona más grande de protección de Centroamérica la constituye el Parque Internacional La Amistad, que protege no solo especies en extinción de flora y fauna, sino patrimonio también cultural. Es un sitio de patrimonio UNESCO que incluye la protección de una cordillera que abarca los dos países, que se llama Cordillera de Talamanca, y que además incluye el cerro más alto de Costa Rica, que se llama Cerro Chirripó. El Parque Internacional La Amistad protege también recursos hídricos de gran importancia, como los ríos Teribe y Changuinola. De hecho, el río Changuinola es el que tiene mayor importancia para el desarrollo hidroeléctrico de toda Panamá. Siendo Costa Rica un gran ejemplo mundial del cuidado del medio ambiente, este parque conjunto no solo refuerza las metas de protección, sino también los objetivos de desarrollo al que estamos comprometidos muchos de los países, no solo de la región centroamericana, sino del mundo. Termino despidiéndome enviándoles un caluroso abrazo desde tierra costarricense, con la esperanza de que pronto nos vemos allá en Taiwán.
Wow. It sounds like a park not only bring together friendship of two countries, but also foster friendship between people and the earth. Even promoting environment sustainability is truly amazing.
Yes, achieving something so great requires strong support from the government and the national. By the way, recently I watched a video about flamenco dancer and how she used her personal passion and love for flamenco and foster across the cultural friendship. She brings this dance culture to Taiwan and often organizes events, performances, and workshops, making her a crucial figure in promoting flamenco culture here.
Who is she?
Her name is Leticia.
Such a beautiful name. Leticia meaning happiness in Spanish, right? Let's watch it right away.
Mi suegra, como ya dije, estuvo allí una semana. Escapa tu por la tarde, de noche y por la mañana. Me dio una jaula velo, y aunque de poco tenía, en vez de cogerlo solo, lo que cogió fue una pulmonía. Tiene papá, y acabando de aquel día. Tiene papá, y acabando de aquel día.
I am Leticia, and today I'm very happy to be here through flamenco events, flamenco workshop, flamenco shows. I knew many friends. I knew that there are many flamenco friends and teachers, and everyone is connected. And you don't know each other, but you are connected because of flamenco. Flamenco helped me to know more, to make more friends, to know more about the world. Let's take time machine and let's go back to the year of 2005. When I was 27 years old, I was young and I was not in good shape. And I went to the sports center to find if there were any dance classes for me to lose weight and to stay in good shape, to look sexy. So I went to the sports center and then I found a class. It's flamenco class. Okay, and then I started my journey of flamenco. And then we go back to the year of 2008. That year, I went to Spain. I went to a festival. It's called Flamenco Festival de Jerez. And I took some classes there. I also watched many good shows. And it was amazing to see it, to believe it. Because flamenco in Taiwan and flamenco in Spain is totally different. When I got there, I was boom. It's another world. There are people coming from all the world, and the only language you know is body language. Is this? It's step, side step, like this. You have to use flamenco to communicate. When you have a question, you ask your friend. You have to say, and then you don't know how to communicate. You have to use body movement. And I love it because it's like when you are born and you have the intuition to survive. You have to know how to survive. During the journey, my first journey to Spain, 2 people changed my life. The first person that I want to share with you is Marco Flores. I saw his show and his show was amazing, spectacular. His body movement and his elegance and the rhythm, his footwork were beyond description. I cannot find a word to describe Marco Flores. And I was in the audience and I told myself, and I swear, I have to study with Marco. I have to study with that dancer one day. And the first day, I remember that I went to the class. I was the first one. And I got in and I saw a young little boy. And we say, hi. And 10 minutes later, the young little boy was in front of us. And then he told us, hi, hola, I'm Marco Flores. Ooh, I was in his class, and the young little boy was Marco Flores. Oh my God, I can't believe it. He is my idol, and I'm a super fan. Ooh, unbelievable. I was in his class, and then I was happy. If you make the decision, you can always do it. You can always make it.
Hola, soy Marco Flores, bailador, coreógrafo de flamenco. A la hora de hablar de Taiwán, solo puedo expresar la cercanía y la conexión que tenemos juntos en el flamenco. No tan solo en las aulas, cuando imparto cursos por allí, cuando practicamos, cuando estudiamos sobre algún palo del flamenco, donde se crea un vínculo muy fuerte y un respeto increíble, ¿no? Es la conexión que hay a través del flamenco es brutal. Pero no solamente pasa ahí, también pasa en el escenario. Cuando el público de Taiwán ve una actuación de flamenco, la conexión tan rápida que hay y lo bien que lo entienden, ¿no? Aparte, yo he tenido la suerte de bailar con ellos en shows que ha preparado Leti y bailar con ella, con sus alumnas, con sus compañeras, crear coreografías para ellas y ha sido algo muy natural, un proceso muy natural que ha dado muy buenos frutos. Es curioso con lo diferente, ¿no?, que pueden ser nuestras culturas, pero a la vez lo cercanas que son y lo de cosas que nos unen. Y el flamenco es un gran ejemplo de ello.
And the second person that changed my life is Javier Latodre. He changed my life because that year, the first year when I was in Spain, I took Javier's class. He is the master of flamenco. He is a master. I was in the first row studying flamenco. And then he stopped and he came to me and he asked me in English, "Do you speak Spanish? Do you understand Spanish?" And then I say no. And he said, "If you don't speak Spanish, you don't dance flamenco. You don't understand what the singers are singing. You don't understand the meaning of the song. You don't know flamenco songs. You don't understand Spanish. You don't dance flamenco." I was shocked. I'm an international student. Come on, give me a break. I can't do this. I didn't understand a word. The first year in Spain, you wanted to enjoy your life. You wanted to study flamenco, and that's it. You wanted to have good food. You wanted to dance. You wanted to know the world. Who wanted to study Spanish? And then he gave me a lot of pressure. And the other day, I was totally disconnected with his class. Let's take the time machine. And then we go back to the year of 2009. I studied Spanish 1 year and then I went back. I went back to his class and then I told him, "Hola, yo hablo un poco español." He changed my life because I studied Spanish for him, for the master. And I was brave. I was in front of him and then telling him that I speak Spanish, yo hablo un poco español, and sign for me. And he said he remembered me. And it was touching because he changed my life. I want to say thank you because without him, I couldn't do it.
Hola, mi querida nieta. Ahí va el vídeo que te prometí. Me pides que te diga algo sobre la danza, sobre el flamenco. ¿Qué te puedo decir? Tengo 60 años y llevo 55 bailando, de manera que el flamenco significa toda mi vida, la danza en general. Y además me permite conocer sitios tan maravillosos como este, Querétaro, en México, donde estamos en un festival fantástico que es Ibérica Contemporánea. Y desde aquí os mando un beso muy, muy grande para Taiwán y espero veros alguna vez en persona. Besos para todos y para ti en especial, nieta. Hasta luego. Chao.
And then we go back to the year of 2010. I went back from Spain and I wanted to do more things to introduce flamenco to Taiwan, to my friends, to everyone, to the public. So I decided to try to bring many Spanish artists, flamenco artists to Taipei, to Taiwan, to other cities. And I started to organize many flamenco dance workshops and many flamenco shows. We brought many artists to Taiwan without any help. And look, I'm going to show you a little bit the artists. This is a guitarist, Jose Almancha, and Manuel Linyang, a very great dancer. This is Marco Flores, my idol, my top one lover. And this is Jose Madronal. He's a great artist. He paints. He's amazing. I'm going to show you his work. I want to introduce you this work. This is from Jose Madronal. He is an artist. And he came to Taipei many times. And this is one of the work. Amazing.
Bueno, a día de hoy el vínculo que tengo con Taiwán es un vínculo fuerte y sobre todo forjado a base de cariño y mucho respeto y mucho amor por el flamenco y por experiencias que después de tantos años son muchas experiencias juntos que, bueno, pues que crean ese lazo que tenemos de cariño, de amistad y de admiración también, ¿no? Yo creo que la conexión del flamenco y las personas existen sobre todo en las emociones, ¿no? O sea, cómo el intérprete de flamenco puede conectar con emociones que son esenciales para todos, ¿no? Da igual también de dónde vengas o de dónde procedas, de qué cultura procedas, que al final las emociones son muy universales. Entonces, desde ese aspecto el flamenco conecta mucho, ¿no? Porque al final eso habla de emociones muy primitivas.
This flamenco artist, he is only 19 years old. His name is Joel Vargas. We bring him to Taiwan for the first time and we are going to invite him again and again.
Bueno, aquí me pilláis en el camerino del tablao y deciros que la relación que tengo con Taiwán es una relación muy bonita, es una relación muy especial porque cuando fui allí sentí mucho cariño, mucho respeto, mucho amor por el flamenco. Me lo demostrasteis en cada hora de los cursos, en cada hora del show. Entonces me llevo un recuerdo muy bonito. Os quiero mucho.
This friend, Rebecca, was a flamenco costume designer. Last year, during the summer, when the pandemic hit, she passed away. She was invited in many of our flamenco events, especially when we perform in the theater. Our flamenco masters needed Rebecca to iron and sew their flamenco costume. If their clothes were torn or wrinkled, Rebecca was always there to help them. She had to hang out their flamenco costume, dry it, and sew it immediately so that the masters could get on the stage. She was the very important person behind the scenes. The masters said, as soon as the costume was ready, she could watch the show from the audience. But Rebecca always said no. She insisted that she stayed behind the stage and that she needed to get ready to help the masters. She said, how could I go out to see the show if something goes wrong? Rebecca is a very special friend to me, and I love her very much. After pandemic, we go back to normal, and I started to organize flamenco events again. We are going to organize more flamenco events, more flamenco workshop, and more flamenco shows for people in Taiwan, for everyone. And I hope that through the activities, we can make more friends, we can know more friends, and you can come here to study flamenco, and we are connected, and we can study Spanish. One more thing, I want to share you that life doesn't go better by chance. It gets better by change. And by the way, I didn't lose weight by learning flamenco. Learning flamenco, well, you can make friends, you can have good food, you can know more artists, and you don't really lose weight. Bye-bye.
What an amazing and inspiring story. The part that touched me the much of when the master, Javier, called Leticia as a granddaughter In Spain, in Central of South America, it's elder people using family term with the younger people. It means they have a very deep and close friendship, as if they were actually relatives. It's so heartwarming.
I know, right? It most made me cry. You have to watch this part in the video too about their closer generation friendship.
Sure, I'm excited to see it.
Hi, my name is Joaquin Leguia. I am from Peru. I run a non-profit organization called ANIA, Association for Children and Their Environment. I'm actually living with my family in Costa Rica, so my kids can grow closer to nature and we can fulfill our missions. My mission personally is to create the Global Center for Mother Earth as a teacher, and from here spread my lifetime work is that Mother Earth is included as a teacher in every school in the world. I have two kids, Eva and Nico. Eva is 13, Nico is 10, and my wife Maui. And I'm making this video to share my story with Loom. Loom is a beautiful woman with an amazing spirit. I met her in the World Spirit Forum many years ago. I'm 56 now, at that time I was 39. And we had an elders council around young people. I was the oldest of the young people. And she was part of that elder council. And we always sat in a circle and they sat around us, behind us, to contain us with their wisdom and love. And since then we bonded. And she has been so supportive of our work, of spreading our program to bring kids closer to nature, and every school has an area of nature where kids can develop love for her and make her ally, and make a better world. And she came to Cusco to visit us a long time ago, and we had an amazing experience. And since then she has always been, now and then, you know, whenever I felt, it's interesting because whenever we had challenges, I would get out of the blue an email from her saying, Joaquin, I got some support, and then or someone to support your organization, and then she would send it to us. And it has been like that for such a long time now. It's been like around 14, 17 years since we met. So yeah, that's our story with her. And Loom, for you, all our outcomes, our results are thanks to you, as well as other very good-hearted and spiritual people. And so yeah, the seeds of the tree you help us plant are growing now and spreading in the world. So we love you and thank you, and we will keep moving forward, and through us you have that legacy. Big hug.
Oh yeah, I feel like you are my gardener, taking care of this little stain of mine and helping me to grow strong.
Haha, you are being too cheesy, but you have such a sweet mouth. I will give you your candy.
Can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Look, you are being happy now.
Yeah, I forgot all about all the things stuff I want to tell you earlier.
That's great. Let's play a riddle game. If a children come up to you and beg for something, what would you do?
I will take them to the police station.
Guess what this volunteer did when he encountered children begging in Africa?
All right.
大家好，我小时候住在马来西亚一个华人的小镇上。学校呢，放学后呢，我会骑脚踏车到附近马来人的村庄玩。有时候呢，会遇到顽皮的马来族的小孩啊，向我丢小石头，也曾经呢抢我身上的物品。我心生恐惧，而渐渐的就会尽量的避开他们。那1969年呢5月的13日，马来西亚爆发了513的种族冲突的事件。当天晚上，马来人放火烧华人的房子，看到离我家呢不远的地方呢熊熊大火，心里非常害怕。为了安全呢，第二天呢，我们不得不举家呢搬迁到这个华人呢比较密集的市中心去。小时候的记忆啊，是我后来呢一直对和平的渴望，也希望四周围呢都是朋友。我后来呢到了台湾工作。有机会跟随世界之爱亲善文化访问团交流，推动了爱与和平及良心文化，并认识了许多的国外的朋友。圣多美普林西比梅尼士总统及这个甘比亚贾梅总统呢，都是访问团长红道子博士的好朋友。 2002年啊，团长呢就受邀呢去参加2个国家的这个重大庆典。虽然呢，我知道非洲除了有疟疾、黄热病啦的疫情外啊，还不时呢会有发生这个种族冲突还有战乱。但是呢，我还是跟着团长夫人啊及这个团员呢，共18人呢，带着1000多公斤啊的行李呢，包括这个240公斤世界之爱和平金钟呢，出发呢到这个非洲10几个国家，前往圣多美普林西比的这个旅程中啊，我们呢需要过境呢刚果，在转机前先到这个布拉萨市呢观光，还有前往呢参观一所艺术学校，旁边呢都是简陋的民房啊，四周呢土地呢都是泥土。我很快呢就看完所有的画，跑出来外面看到几个小朋友啊在泥地上呢玩耍，他们都很可爱啊。当我靠近时，他们就赶紧离开让我追着跑。我追上去啊，很自然就抱起了一个孩子，刚好口袋里面呢有几颗糖果，就分享给他们。另外呢，跟非洲小朋友有趣的一个互动啊，就发生在这个冈比亚的这个革命纪念日的庆典的路上。我穿着展演服啊，是台湾原住民的传统服饰。有一群的当地的孩子啊，跟着我们啊，有一位瘦小的这个孩子啊，就伸手向我乞讨。如果我给他吃的或是钱啊，接下来可能就是一群的小朋友呢在抢东西、打群架。于是呢，我就牵起那孩子的小手呢，对着他笑，对哼唱着台湾的这个原住民的曲子啊，那鲁湾呀那鲁湾，那鲁湾呀那鲁湾，还跟着他呢牵着手呢前后的摇晃起来啊，这孩子呢就笑了，开始呢就跟着我们边走边跳。后面的那群孩子呢也觉得很好玩，也跟着牵起旁人的手呢，就边走边跳起来，都不再有人呢伸出这个乞讨的手啊，那青访团就和一群的小朋友就像朋友一样。
Wow, this volunteer is really wise. He managed to turn the begging hand into the hand to the friendship.
Exactly. I just showing you something friendship video early, hoping it will be life you inspire. How do you feel after watching them?
After watching those video, I really feel much better. Those story of a friendship remind me it's important and made me realize that even if we are different places, our hearts still connected. Now I can happy face each day again, Junie. Thank you. I'm really grateful to have such a good friend like you.
You are welcome, Vicky. Friends are there to support each other when they need it. That's the power of the friendship. I'm glad I could bring some positive into your life and hope you find your happy self again. Now that you are feeling better, I don't need to fly over, but remember which technology lost day, no matter when or where, I will be there to accompany you.
Okay, I know. Thank you, Junie. I love you.
I love you too, Vicky. Take care, and we will catch you again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hope you enjoyed today's topic. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leaving comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for your watch. See you next time. Bye-bye.